Good evening, fans. David, Collie de Tom, Edinburgh Lad, MC Motorsport, Shumi. Welcome to you all. 9 people on the stream already. Crikey, this is crazy for an evening that might or might not work. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time. There's a few people have been asking me to do this, and it's to do a 1980s nostalgia night where we're running 1980s era cars. However, I didn't manage to do quite as much testing as I wanted to on this, but what's become very obvious very, very quickly is that there's a real imbalance between the cars with performance-wise. And I've been talking to a few people about this, and it's very, very difficult to work it out. So we could well have a race tonight that isn't a race, if you know what I mean. It's more about running the cars that you would have liked to have owned, or that you did own back in the days, and it's really a case of drive as if you own it. Hi DJ. So it's more about just the driving experience around Goodwood rather than hard and fast racing. I think we could well have some cars that are very quick. We could have some cars that are a little bit slower. For instance, I did some testing on 3 cars, and I literally did about 8 or 9 laps at lunchtime, and then I had to stop because I was busy. The Sierra Cosworth, brilliant, loved it, really quick. The BMW M3, great car, really slow, easy to handle. Then I put the Porsche Carrera in there. Boy, was that a nightmare to actually even keep on the track. Really, really difficult. So let me just create the room, just so that you guys can check out things. So I've had to do PP, the horsepower, we're BOPing it. We're doing all sorts, and I'm going to take you through a few things once we actually get going. And yeah, so long as it's a 1980s era car, guys, I really don't mind. So what I've done, if I go change car, is I've actually put the number of cars actually in sort order by date. And that way you can quickly come down and pick out the cars that are in the right order. So if I go here, you can now scroll down until we get cars. And then we can use anything in the 1980s. So for me, I've got a Supra, Silvia, Countach, Lamborghini, not the MP4, that's not allowed, not the 962, they're just way too quick. These are production cars. So we've got the Sierra Cosworth, we've got the Porsche 959, the Audi Quattro if you really want to go for it, the 205 Turbo, you've got the Abarth, Ferrari GTO, 200 Corolla Sprinter. So there's a whole load of cars that you can have, and as long as it's 1980s, we are good to go. But then what I had to do is to think about the actual settings themselves. So hi Guru. So the track is going to be Goodwood, number of laps 7, which should give us around about a 10-minute sprint race for each one. Preset weather, we could be mixing up the weather during the evening, we shall see. Same with the time, we might have some wet races, might have some night races, we'll just see how it goes. But like I said, it's more about just running your preferred car around Goodwood. So we go rolling start, BOP is turned on, boost is off, visible damage is on. The tyre and fuel wear is 1 times. So refueling, we're not going to get into really. Grip reduction off the track is real. Nitrous is not allowed. And the other thing that you'll want to bear in mind is the grid order is going to be set by me. So if we've got somebody in a really fast car, we'll put them to the back. If we've got somebody in a really slow car, we can move them forward. The settings are brake balance. And what have I done? What we'll do, actually, I'm going to make a quick change. I'm going to set it to brake balance only on that particular one. Slipstream is real, mechanical damage light, initial fuel we don't really need to worry about. And then we get down to the nitty gritty. No limit on the cars. So we are reliant on people only using 1980s cars. And if we get anybody that isn't, then they're obviously not in the chat. We'll kick them out. 350 horsepower, so there might be some tuning that's going to be needed. I'll cover that in a moment when we get a few more people on if we need to. Usable tyres, racing, not going to need to change them. Cart usage off, tuning parts it's also off. The PP limit is 700, no minimum weight, We're going with all of the tyres, so we can mix it if we need to, again, just to address the balance of the slow cars and the last cars. I'm going to catch up with the chat in a moment. I'm a bit behind. Nitrous cannot be fitted and the engine swap's prohibited. And then we've got the normal penalties and the normal driving options that we have. So that is what we are going with. So Shumi, hello. DJ, hello. How about the Mazda FCRX7? I don't know what year that was, but if it's in the right era, go for it. I want to use the Corvette because my brother owned one like that. Hopefully that is in the 1980s. I'm not a great fan of American cars. I'm a European. Woo, shouldn't have said that. But hey, if it fits the bill, go for it. Shumi, Bagsy, the Massa. Malek, first I've heard of it in GT7. Okay. In that case, it'd be good. The RX-7 would be good. Nice car. Go for it. Go for it. The one thing I really like is putting them in order in Gran Turismo, and if it sits in that era, then absolutely fine. Go for it. So that's basically what we're going to do. Like I said, I don't know how close the racing is going to be, but we'll go for it. We'll just have some fun and just have some fun with these really iconic production cars around this track. But I must state this production. So don't go with the GR1 cars. Don't go with the Formula cars because, well, we just really don't want to go there. So the lobby should be open, I think. And it's just now a case of grab your weapons. With regards to tuning, I'll probably need to go through this again a little bit later, but in car settings, I've had already tuned mine because I can't come out and buy any parts that I might need to. Do you know what, Kuro? I've got the Ferrari GTO. Let me just pick the Ferrari GTO a second. That's a good point. So I'm just going to go back to last used. So the GTO. So the car settings for that, I've had to detune it quite a bit. I've got racing soft tyres on. But in the detailed settings, you'll notice that all of the suspension I've left alone and the differential gear I've left alone. We've got downforce of 0, but I had to fit the ECU. So that's the ECU computer, the engine computer, and drop the output to 85. The ballast was okay. I didn't need to do anything with that. And the power restrictor I had to put on as well and take that down to 85. And that was basically to bring the horsepower down to 350 because it was too high. The transmission even, I've got normal, obviously no nitrous. And then on the car, I had no turbo. There is an anti-lag system on there, but again, really that ought to be none. I'll just take that off. The intercooler was racing. I've got air cleaner, silencer and exhaust for racing, carbon brakes. See, these are all my normal sort of mods that I do. And I've got the weight reduction, stage 1, 2 and 3. But the key thing in here is to get your horsepower in line is the ECU changing the output adjustment and the power restrictor just to bring that in. And if your PP is over, then obviously you can throw some ballast on there as well. But some very, very easy, basic tuning. And so, yeah, Kuro, fill your boots. Go with the Ferrari. I've got it lined up to give a try. Just for the records, the cars that I've got lined up for this evening, and I don't know which ones I'm going to run. Obviously, I've got the GTO, the Ferrari GTO. I've got the Lamborghini Countach because, that was one that was on my wall back in the day. I've got the Sierra RS500 because I drove them, drove a few of them. I used to get the police stopping me all the time when I was in those cars. The M3 Sport, which is a car that I always wanted. The 911 Turbo, which is just a wonderful car. The 959 just because, and then I have got a second RS Cosworth, but obviously I think that one is probably, it might not be, it might be okay. I'm going to be going with my Road one anyway, just to see how we go. And I've actually tried to deliverize my cars, so I probably won't be running the one with the livery. I've just gone for plain cars, as if they are ones that I have driven. Why are people having trouble to enter? David, why are you having trouble to enter? You don't normally. Actually, I haven't got anybody in the room. Let me just come out. Yes, I do want to quit. Let me just see if I've got something set up wrong. Create a room. We'll load the settings. Load. Okay, so we're friends only. Practice race. Mitchell Morgan YouTube. There's nothing in there that is out of the ordinary. So I'm just going to create a room. I was wondering why nobody was in. Are you getting any error messages or anything, guys? Because I'm not doing anything different to what I normally do. Okay, then lads in. I don't know what happened there. I apologise. Thank you for throwing it up. Timing out. Very strange. So we've got Edinburgh lads in, Shumi's in, Collie de Tom's in, Emsy's in. Okay, we've got quite a few of you coming in now. Cool. Sorry, guys. Don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, so there might be a little bit of tuning that you need to do. Feel free to swap your cars around. Like I said, this one, I don't know that it's so much about winning the races. This one in my book is more about just take a bite. It's a little bit like the Goodwood Festival of Speed, when you've got all these different categories of cars hooning it around the track, and some are going much quicker than others, and it just looks really, really good. So we'll just see how things pan out. With that, because I haven't done enough racing tonight, and I know this is going to be horrendous, and I'm probably going to truck it off the track. I'm actually going to go out on track and see who we got out and what's going on. And I dare say I'm probably going to launch it off the track straight away. Oh, that's slidey. Boy, that slides. Hi, Lester. Are you going to come racing with us tonight, mate? Change camera. Whoa. Okay. Done it again, haven't I? Whoa. Wow. When you lose it here, you really lose it here. Wow. Hi, Annibal. Yep, you may well need to buy the power restrictor. I've had to tune all of my cars because coming out and buying those bits is really hard when you're hosting. I've actually got to close, well, I believe I have to close out the room and then start the room again, which I didn't really want to do. So instead of racing and practicing earlier on, I was tuning up my cars. But you should be able to pop out the room, pop back in the room, tune your cars up. Power restrictor and the computer are good options if you do need to adjust your cars at all. Whoa! Put the foot on the grass and you're in trouble. Whoa. Now, I know Ernie likes his Porsches, so you've got to come out with the 911. That is a handful. I did have a go with the 911. Well, I think there's a few Porsches. I think I've got two. I've got the 959, which is a monster, and also the 911 Turbo, which is, for me, one of the most beautiful looking Porsches that they ever produced. I really love that car. Whoa! Okay. Can't even get through the chicane. Yeah, this is going to take some getting used to. Yeah, the Sierra's a brilliant car. I drove several of these back in the 80s and 90s. I was very young at the time. The police used to stop me for joyriding. But But my boss had to produce me a letter to say that I was authorised to drive them. And in the dealership there were only 3 of us that were insured to drive it, and that was the managing director, the chairman and myself. So whenever there was an issue with it, or servicing time, repair time, I used to get to drive it. Used to go and pick it up, drop it into the workshop. I had to do the road testing with the mechanic. Yeah, it was good days, good times. Wicked car, I absolutely loved it. So MC's out in something. What are you out in, mate? You're 1:28.7. That's a pretty quick time. And I believe some of you have been practicing. I think there's a few people were asking about bits and pieces. And there might be one change to the 1980 side of things tonight, because there has been a request to do a classic mini race, and if we've got enough of us with the classic minis, we may well do that. Whoa, whoa, Tom's lost it. Oh, sorry, Dave Potter's lost it. Ernie Boy, 1996, I was Dutch champion auto speedway in that car. Wicked. Oh my word, that must have been awesome racing that. For real. No guessing what you're going to be out in then tonight. Whoa! So the big question, Ernie, have you got any videos of you doing that? That would be awesome to watch. Well, I've got to watch this chicane going in there too hot. Like I said, this evening might not be for everybody, but it's just a bit of fun. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We've got to try these things. Oh no, that would have been awesome if you got some videos. Not to worry. I'm going to have to check out what Edinburgh lad in, because he's wickedly quick. But again, like I said, it's not about the times. It's not about winning this one. This is all about driving the cars that you owned or would have really loved to have owned back in the day, and then driving them like you own it. Although I'm pretty sure if I owned a Sierra RS 500, I wouldn't be hooning it round Goodwood like I am this one. Whoa! That's just damaged the wing. So 127, still miles behind Edinburgh lad, but hey, I don't care. Oh, we're on the grass. Tell you what, you put this on the grass and it's game over. So what was Auto Speedway? Was that like sort of modern day motocross? Or was that like oval track racing? Oh, Edinburgh Lads out in the M3. That is the car I'm going to run tonight. I'm definitely going to run that. And interestingly, when I was running my M3, it was slower than the Cosy, but I've had to detune the Cosworth quite a bit. Oval track on tarmac, okay. Yeah, so I'm having to get used to this Cosy detuned. Afternoon, Clack. How are you doing, my friend? Whoa, off I go again, that corner. Are you going to come racing with us this evening? Hi, the Sim Guy. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Whoa, round we go again. Well, we got a couple of Maseratis. This is a whole different, yay, cool. This is a whole different ball game, yeah, this is different to what we've been used to. This is one of the things I want to do on this channel, is just get all of us out of our comfort zones, just trying different things, and all just have a bit of fun. Incidentally, with regards to the randomizer, I've now done a whole load of technical mods on it. So it's a lot more intelligent than it was, but there's over 100 different track combinations in Gran Turismo as we stand today. So it's going to take me a fair old while to get all that loaded up. It's going to be very, very different. It's just going to take me a while to do it. Whoa! Hi, the Sim Guy. Yeah, lots of different cars. We're going for something really different tonight. This is a nostalgia evening, 1980s cars. We're limiting the horsepower, we're limiting the PP, trying to make it as close as we can, but this is more about just enjoying the cars that we might have wanted to own back in the day, or even did own back in the day. And it's tough. No, we're not in GL3 cars, we're in 1980s production vehicles. So anything from the 1980s that is a production vehicle. So you can't bring out, obviously, the McLaren MP4, the Formula 1 car. You can't bring out the GR1 Porsche. Otherwise, just bring out what you love from the era. Plenty of cars to choose from. Oh no! Hopefully you've got a few 1980s cars or something from around the era. What have you got, Clack? If you go to your garage and you do change cars and then you change the filter to years, then I would imagine, even if you've only been playing for a short while, you should have something that is close. With the menu book says a BMW option where you get the M3. The M3 is quite a nice car actually to drive. Not sure what era those cars are. This is going to be the only problem with doing like an era race for those people that haven't got any credits That is going to be one of the problems. Yeah, the F1 car's out. I'm afraid that's just going to be way too quick. What year is the Cayman? Edinburgh lad's really quick in that BMW. Oh, okay. Whoa! What's that Knight Rider going around? Hey, Kuro's in the room. Whoa! What I'm going to do, we'll probably run the first race shortly, maybe 9:30. Does anybody in the chat or that's racing, do you need any help with tuning of cars and things? If you need any help or assistance, shout it out. I know I had to detune a few of my cars for tonight. Whoa. That corner is going to get me. That's going to really do me in tonight. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got, shall we? Okay, looks like we've got potentially 8 races, which isn't bad for a start. Got a couple of Mirax, RX-7, driven one or two of those in my time. The R5 Turbo, never got to drive that one. I did drive a couple of Renault 5s. That M3 Sport, that's a beautiful car. The Cosworth Supra, never drove that one. But, cool. Well, Edinburgh Lad has just put in a fastest time, so we'll have to see how that one plays out. The Sim guy, what car have you gone with? Oh, it's a 94. Have you got a 1980s? Just waiting for Kuro to pop in. I mean, if not, I mean, yeah. 94 is close. We've got MC's in a 1990s car. Kuro's dropped in a 92, so they're all sort of around that era. You know, we don't have to be too strict on these things. We're all friends here, as long as it's around that era. Just need to be a tad careful with the 1990s because there was a step up in technology mid to late 90s, which saw massive improvements in some of the cars. Likewise, if people go 70s, you know, they're really way below. Anything 1980s, ideally. So anything from 1980 to 1989. But like I said, 1 or 2 people are bending those rules a little bit, which is fine, which is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. But at the end of the day, if we get a car that is particularly quicker than the rest, then, you know, we can just move them around and adjust them accordingly. Tyres, whatever you want. Basically, if you, ideally, if you're an A rated, go medium or hard. If you're a B, go medium. And if you're a C and a D, then, you know, go soft. But, you know, if you're deciding to run in a slow car, put the softs on. If you're going in a quicker car, you know, put the hards or the mediums on. Again, we're all just being sensible to try and even things up, and we know the way that the game works. Tyres can make quite a big difference. So I've left all of the tyres available so that people can use what they want at the end of the day. Obviously, the first race will get a fairly good idea of which cars are quick, which ones aren't. I don't know at the moment. I thought the Sierra's quick and the BMW M3 was slow when I raced it, but I've detuned the Sierra and I can't keep up with Edinburgh Lad. So, you know, has that then brought the Sierra back into the mix? I mean, my horsepower is down by probably 100 horsepower. So it's a different beast than I'm used to driving, because I'm used to driving one that's a lot quicker. There we go. It's yeah, we shall see. So I'm just waiting for Clack to find a car. The sim guy is that M3. It's a brilliant car, that M3. It is so nice to drive. The Sierra is actually a real handful. Hey, we got an American. We got a Camaro in. That's a 69. I would go, Clack, if I was you. I don't know what the power is like in that thing, but I would go with soft tyres on that, because I think that's going to be a handful. Oh, we've lost him. We've lost him for the moment. Probably playing around with the tuning a little bit. We'll just, no worries, we'll just give it a couple of moments and then we'll kick this one off and yeah, just see how we go. So we're 25-2. So hopefully a few of you are getting some good practice in. So we've got a big old mix. We've got Dave Potter in the Supra 3-litre GT turbo, MZ Speedster in the RX-7, Kuro in the M3 Sport. I'm in the Sierra 500 because the Sierra 500 I've driven, so I just wanted to try that one. Edinburgh Lads in the M3 Sport, Shumi in a Merak, Collie to Tom in a Merak as well, the Sim Guy in an M3, Clack is in a Camaro, and it looks like Edinburgh Lad is possibly changing tyres or something. So I will definitely go with the M3. That one's lined up, and I want to go with the Porsche as well if I can handle it. We shall see. I definitely won't be using the Porsche in the wet, put it that way. Right, it looks like we're all in. So I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes just for those people that are running. Just to give them just a moment to get to grips with the track. So we got who we got out on track. So Edinburgh Lad's out on track. Shumi is possibly in the pits. Dave Potter's out. Collie de Tom's out. Kuro is just about to visit the wall. The Sim Guy in another BMW. Speedster is sitting off at the side. I'm also sitting in the paddock at the moment. So we shall see how we go. Look at that Sierra with that whale tail. That classic look you always knew. when you're following one down the motorway, what you're in front of. So what have we got? So just waiting for Clack and Kuro, and then we are going racing. We just check the grid order. Hey, only balls in the room. Cool beans. We got quite a nice little run of cars for this first one. Just a minute or two, and then we'll go racing. 700, my friend. 700. If not, go with the Camaro. Just join us with the Camaro. That'll be fine. I was just worried it was going to be a bit slow. Or I can kick this one off while you're sorting your car out, and you can join the next one. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like me to do that. If not, we'll just wait a moment or two. Wow, we've got 16 people in the on the video at the moment in the live stream. If you could hit that like button for me, that would be really appreciated. If you're new around here, please smack that subscribe button. I am trying to get to 900. I really wanted to get to 900 by the weekend, and we're a little bit off. I don't think we're going to get that one. Yeah, I've had to restrict the power on quite a few of my cars. Just take it down a little bit. All right, I'm going to kick this one off when the clock hits 21:40. Hopefully you'll be done, Black. If not, we'll see you in the next one. These are only 10-minute races, so we shouldn't have long to wait between races. And I think once we get all the cars sorted out, we'll be quick. And we get people will be missing one, joining one. I can see us ebbing and flowing on this one tonight. How are we doing, Clack? Do you think you're gonna get there? Okay, I'm going to go ahead. We'll see you in the next one, my friend. Go with the Camaro. If that's what works for you, just go with the Camaro. Or check out the second-hand car market. There might well be something in there to pick up. Lowering the power, you want to look at the power restrictor and or the ECU. Those two will reduce it. After this race, I'll drop into my settings and I'll show you how I worked the Sierra just to bring it back into line. I thought it might be this is a little quick tight European circuit, which doesn't necessarily favour the American cars. Unfortunately, I think most of us are in European. Somebody's found their horn, I think. Oh, Kuro's got it nice and sideways. On the grass, these things are quite the handful. You wait till we decide to go comfort soft tyres. I'm not going to do that to you guys. Whoa, anyway, I'm off. This is the problem with this Sierra. As soon as you touch the brakes, round it goes. Two of us into the wall. Oh, did Tom follow me off? It's going to take me a couple of races to settle down, I know that. Whoa. It's so much different to the GR4s and GR3 cars that we've been racing. So different. So unfortunately, I've now just smashed my beloved Sierra to pieces. So I'm certainly not racing this like I own it. So that idea seemed to go out the window. And I'm almost definitely going to commentate on one or two of these. Well, probably at least one tonight. Because I'd love to see these old timers, not the people, the cars, but these old timers going around. It's going to be really, really cool to watch. This is a tricky bit. Take it a bit slower through there this time. I assume that's a horn I can hear. I mean, I didn't even know that these things had horns. I certainly don't know where the button is. Kuro, that Renault looks really slow, my friend. Nice looking car though. It's such a shame that we don't see more of these cars in the races. Oh, what's up with Andrew, my lad? He's driving really slow. I thought he was going to be one of the stars of the show. Fastest lap look, a 1:25.0. Must have had a moment. Right, let's just be careful through here. Whoa! Back end looked like it was going to come round. Managed to gather that one up. Brake in a straight line. Get it turned in. Back end of this Sierra is quite twitchy. Could probably address a little bit of that with the brake balance. I've got a couple of these little special events lined up. This is the first of three. Another one that I'm considering doing, or I've got in the pipeline, is a endurance race at the Nürburgring, where we're doing like a half hour race, 3 laps. Some people have been interested in that one. And then a real off the wall one is going to be a knockout motocross. I'm not a great fan of rallying, but I tell you what, when I did the motocross menu book, or whichever the challenge was, it was awesome. It is going to be banging crashy, but I want to do a knockout where everybody races, and then the top few cars will go through into a knockout, which would be just a 1 or 2 lap sprint to see who's the winner, and then we rack them all up and we do it again. No, I've left that too late. Oh, go on, Edinburgh lad, you're quicker than me, my friend. Good use of the lights there. Get out of my way, I'm coming through. That BMW looks really planted. I can see more and more people jumping into that BMW, if I'm honest. Looks to be really good around here. Whoa, I nearly got into the back of Edinburgh lad there, and round it goes. just got a bit too close. One of my problems is, and I'm still having the issue, is following cars. I get too close and then I'm spinning too often. What I need to do is drop back a little bit. Yeah, when I'm in traffic I need to drop back a little bit and then bide my time a little bit. Now I've got to push on. Mind you, I think I'm going to be lapped. Oh no, maybe it's Kuro behind me, I think. It'll take me just a short while to get used to this. Whoa, no, off again. Sierra's hard to drive. This is difficult to keep this in a straight line. I haven't been near him. I thought he was in a Renault 5, but I think maybe Kuro is in a Renault 5. I'm not sure what car he's in actually. We'll have a look in a minute. He's certainly doing well. That was better. So JW01, sadly I need to go to bed, otherwise I'll jump in with my VW. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Never mind, my friend, maybe another time. I have actually got a Golf lined up. Whether I'll be running or not, I don't know, but I have got the Golf set up for this one. I'm expecting that to be a nice little run, actually, the VW Golf. Again, another icon of the era. Great little car. Yellow flags are flying. Who's gone off? Whoa! Didn't see anybody off. Although I very nearly went off. You got a Porsche swap. I think I might have disallowed engine swaps. I'm not sure. Some of those engine swaps are just insane. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a great fan of engine swaps. I've got so many engines and I haven't swapped one of them. I know a lot of people love it. I did see a video of somebody with a Golf, I think it was, that had put a monster engine in it. It was supremely quick, but it's like not very, for me it wasn't very realistic, if I'm honest. I don't know what the Porsche swap is like. But as I said, the engine swaps are not for me, I'm afraid. Yellow flags are flying again. I suspect that somebody is somewhere is parked up around here. Somewhere. Whoa! Because I'm not seeing anybody spinning or rejoining. Oh, there we go. First track penalty of the night. We all saw that coming. Just trying to catch up with Edinburgh lad, but he's like 8 seconds down the road. Oh, what happened with David Potter? He's dropped to 6th in the end. So, Speedster came in first, Schumi second, Edinburgh Ball third. So we'll have a quick look and see what cars they're running. But like I said, for me, I'm just enjoying running this. Oh, Edinburgh lads had a spin. It's more about just having fun with these cars. So who got 4th? College of Tom got 4th. So MG Speeds are in that RX-7 first. Shumi in the Merak. The Merak looks really good. Only Ball certainly tamed his Sierra Cosworth far more than I did. Collie to Tom in the Merak. The same guy in the M3. Potter in the Supra, 1988 Supra. I came at 7th in the Sierra. And Edinburgh Lad in the M3 Sport. And then Kuro in that R5 Turbo, which looks really, really slow. Please allow wide bodies. I don't know that I have disallowed wide bodies because my Golf is a wide body. I'm assuming by that question, Ernie Ball, that they are not allowed. We'll have to have a look. I'll have a look. Wow, that was fun. That was fun. So, did we enjoy that? Did we enjoy that one? I hope we did. Ernie Ball, yes. I'm assuming that is yes, they're disallowed. Rolling start, BOP. So it's just come down to the car info. I don't know what cart usage is. Tuning parts is unrestricted. Engine swap is prohibited. I'm not actually, that I know of. I'm not actually turning off wide bodies. I don't know how to turn that back on, Anyball, unless anybody out there knows how to. Let me just go. Auto start is off. Goodwood 7, time limit. That's all weather and time of day. Rolling start, BOP, boost, visible damage, tyre wear, refuel, grip reduction, nitrous, race finish, initial fuel, fuel consumption, mechanical damage, slipstream, settings, options. Don't think there's anything in there. Grid order. Filter by category, usable tyres, required tyre change. Cart usage. I don't know what cart usage is. I'll turn it on. Unrestricted. I can put the engine swap on if you're going to come racing. If not, I'll turn it back off again in a minute. Only Ball, I can't see how I can change the wide body. I can't see how to change it. Does anybody out there know if you can change to allow wide bodies? If I go change car, that's now only allowing carts. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that, guys. That's not happening. Thought that might be the case. No, we're not doing that. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work out how we can allow a wide car. Okay. Any Ball, I have just entered with my wide body Golf, so it is allowing wide bodies. I'm not stopping it, so I'm assuming that you have got an illegal car. That's the only thing I can imagine, is that maybe the BOP or whatever is over. In the car settings, where are we? The ECU adjustment. and ballast and a power restrictor are all items that you can use to reduce your BHP if you need to. I can't actually change it in that car. It looks like I haven't got all the details, but I can swap into, if I swap into the Sierra again, change car, just dive into the Sierra Cosworth, and then I go to the car settings. In detailed settings, you'll see here that I can change to fully customizable, and then I can adjust this to get me down to the set levels, etc. And I can adjust the power restrictor as well to get me down to where I need to be. Looks like I might have just messed all that up, but never mind. So car settings, I'm going to change the car. I'm going to go with the M3 Sport this time. There you go. Hey, we've got a new name in the room. P Silo. Who's P Silo? I'm going to guess that that's probably a different name to the name that that individual's using in the chat, maybe. Let's just have a look at some of these cars. Look how nice that Sierra is. One nice bit of kit. What else have we got? We've got this BMW M3. I lusted over those back in the 80s. The young lad that I employed, his father had one. He allowed him to drive it to work several times. Beautiful car. David in a Mitsubishi now. Kuro in the Ferrari. I am going to get out in that Ferrari at some point. I bet that's going to be a handful though. That's a beautiful looking car. The 308 GTI Quattrovalvo is the only Ferrari I've ever sat in. Never driven one. Only one I've ever sat in. It was a wicked car. Look at that go. Woo, what a save. Oh no, he's back on the grass. Oh, I thought he was going to save that. The same guy in the black BMW chasing down the Sierra Cosworth. Oh, look at these two cars through the curves. This is gorgeous. I could sit here and just watch these all day. Edinburgh lad in the BMW again off the road. That's mine. Number plate on the back. Sitting there, ready and waiting to go. College of Tom in an empty car park. So let's just okay. Anybody know who P Silo is? Because obviously what we do normally like is people in the chat. Is that JW01, I wonder? Looks like there's a fair old few BMWs in the room. I think we're going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Oh. Hold on a second. Clack is just about to join us, so I might just we might just back out of this one for a second. Sorry. It's difficult because I know a lot of people want to get racing. They're quick races. These are quick races. Wow. That's quick. Compared to the old, compared to the Sierra. Let's try not to throw it off the road through here. No idea how this is going to handle. Edinburgh lad's got the benefit of already doing a race in this car. Looks like I'm going to have to work the gears a bit. When that model come up, I had to get this. This is just such an awesome car. Whoa, that Ferrari's coming through fast. That Ferrari looks quick, but it looks like it's a handful. Hi, Bemba Baggins. Grab your 1980s car, mate. Come racing. This is awesome. Almost. That's going to end it with that through. I'm not sure why, but I've got a bit of a run on him. We've got quite a few M3s in here. What I might do is share my setup. No, I don't need to. Look, Edinburgh lad's coming through. He's just as quick. We've got a few other cars still with us, chasing us down. Not quite sure which tyres I've got on. I got the racing softs on, that's why. That's why. I really didn't want to risk my beautiful BMW, so I put the safe tyres on. Whoa, nearly. The car's behind. That Sierra's chasing me down now. I followed Edinburgh lad off. I've managed to get it back on the track cleaner. That's going to give Ernie Ball a run on the pair of us. Look at him moving through this one. Up the inside, Ernie. Drive it like you own it. Just letting the faster cars through. Edinburgh lad's driving this like he stole it. This is so much easier to drive than the Sierra. But then Ernie Ball is just running away in his. I say that, and then it gets a bit wayward. Once it's only like, whoa, got that all crossed up. Benbow, are you coming racing? Ah. Hello, Smash. Welcome to the party. I'm trying to concentrate. I want to catch Ernie Ball, but he's absolutely flying. Oh, he's just gone off. I nearly joined him. Whoa, big slide through there. Yellow flag's out again. Was that for Ernie being off, or something else going on somewhere? No worries, guys. No worries. Hi, Ian. Thanks for lurking. Oh, big old slide through there. I just want to do a shout out to Faz for this one. Pretty sure it was Faz that suggested this one at Goodwood. What a cracking idea. What an absolutely brilliant idea. Oh, round I go, round I go. I'm pushing a bit too hard. Pedal sticks. Just pushing to try and catch up with Ernie Ball there, and I dropped my BMW. Go on, Stu, mate. Round you go. You're quicker than me. You're still getting up to speed. Oh, we lost Smash. I'll catch up with chat in a moment. Whoa! That Maserati got way sideways through there. Alright, got it crossed up again. Marky Smart, hi, you're asking me whether there. No worries, my friend, no worries. Thank you ever so much for subscribing and joining us this evening. I hope that you're going to enjoy the experience. We try and go respectful, lots and lots of different levels of races in these lobbies. And above all, we just ask the faster drivers to be aware of the slower ones and just drive respectfully. But glad to have you on board. Hey, my friend Faz is in the room. Whoa. As you said Goodwood, you said 1980s, man, you were so right. This is so much fun. It's so different to doing what we've been doing up till now. This is brilliant, 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 my friend. Genius idea. Whoa! Wow. What a laugh. Hi, Reese. No worries, you guys. Just jump in, jump out. It's completely casual tonight. There's going to be a lot of people having to do bits and pieces with cars. Kuro, what happened with the Ferrari? Was that a total nightmare? Because I want to try that one. I tell you what, Ian, it's tough. It's tough out here. It is tough with these cars. They're not the easiest in the world to run. And it's not necessarily about the racing and the winning. This is just about driving these cars round. It's just so much fun. I'm actually going to sit out the next one. We get a few more people in the room. Ebo lad, if you, as long as it's 1980s, the system will tell you whether it's allowed or not. If you just try and enter it, it should tell you. And then some people are having just to tune their cars a little bit. So for the BMW, if I just go into car settings, I was on racing soft tyres, and the suspension is normal, the differential is normal, the downforce I didn't touch, the output adjustment was 100, the ballast 0, power restrictor was 100, transmission was normal, nitrous we haven't got, and then I got air cleaner, silencer and exhaust all racing, carbon brakes which I prefer, brake pads racing, I've got brake controller on there, weight reduction 1, 2 and 3 installed, and a racing clutch and flywheel. That was my setup for that car, which gave me a PP of 600 and a maximum power of 257, which is well under what we're allowing. But it's just a beautiful car to drive. If I come across to the Sierra, this one I've had to modify around a little bit. Car settings is there on medium tyres, and so unfortunately I don't know quite why, but the it's thrown out all the settings, so maybe the PP is just doing its work, but I had to drop that down a little bit. But I think the PP, the balance of power, is adjusting it. So basically, yeah, if your cars are allowed, your cars are allowed. I'm gonna go with GTO, just mixing it up. I'm just having a ball. But the next one, because we've got quite a few cars in, I'm going to spectate the next one purely because I just want to show some of these cars that are going around. Is anybody going in the Ferrari? Oh, I really hope there's going to be a Ferrari. Hey, Bembo Baggins is in that wonderful 911 Turbo. I love that car. Colin de Tom is playing Knight Rider. Baz has got a little Mazda Roadster. So it looks like, I haven't got a date on Faz's, but everybody else now is in 1980s cars, which is nice. Just waiting for Shumi and Podder to jump in, and then we will be going racing. EBO Smash has gone for the Sierra now, with a interesting looking paint scheme on that one. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we... all Podder's in the Impreza. So that's a bit new, but hey ho, it looks the piece, and I love the Impreza. So let's go start this one again. I'm not racing on this one, so we'll grab the controller and we're just going to be bouncing around a little bit on this. Hey, Shumi's in the Ferrari. Yes. Yes. Let's just set up the display all. Probably going to go for cinema view for most of these. You've got Podder on the front. You've got Faz following up behind. You've got Sim Guy, Edinburgh Lad, Shumi, Polly de Tom, Bembo Baggins, Ernie Ball, Smash all going through, Silo and Clack pulling up the rear. So looks like Podder is... Oh, what's happened to David? Oh, look at that. It's the same guy in that BMW. Beautiful looking car. Benbow Baggins in the Porsche giving him a good old run too. The same guy flashing lights. Wow, look at this. What a picture. What a picture. Knight Rider coming through there. Whoa, we've got a BMW exiting left. We got a Sierra doing a big old spin. We got the sim guy going off. Whoa, these guys are not racing like they're their own cars. Whoa, they're all over the place. Just such an iconic track, the Goodwood. It's where the Festival of Speed is held. And just an iconic track. Iconic cars. Look at that GTO. What a beautiful car. I really wish they'd put the 308 Quattrovalvo in this game. That's as close as you can get that GTO, but what a car. Headlights. I just missed the headlights going down there. Hopefully Shumi's going to flash his lights again in a moment. I'll tell him when. Now. No, he can't. He's racing. Yeah, up they go. Unfortunately, we got a rear view again. There we go. Look at that car. Oh, the lights aren't on. What a car. We got Ernie Ball in that race prepared Cosworth. The Caliber livery. Going really well. Everybody's starting to get the measure of this track now. Back in the BMW. David Podder in the Impreza. Although it's a newer car, I had a feeling it might be a little bit slower. I actually had one of these. I had the wagon in green back in the day. An amazing car. Mine wasn't the turbo version. It was just a 2 litre. But even a 4-wheel drive. The problem with 4-wheel drive is when you lose them, boy, do you lose them. Silo just having a moment with the sim guy there. Look at this. 2 BMW M3s together. Brilliant. I'm loving this. Oh, Smash comes through. Benbow Baggins in that 911. Looks like he's really got the measure of that car right now. Beautifully prepared. Beautiful car. Whoa, it's to say that. Across the grass. Smoke bellowing out the back of it. Managed to gather that up nicely. Absolutely gorgeous car. Baz running in that little Mazda MX-5. Open top. I'd say winded his hair, but obviously got a crash helmet on, so that's not quite going to work. But nice livery. Lovely car. Colin de Tom chasing down behind. In the Knight Rider car. Edinburgh lad right on his back bumper. Little push through the corner. Can he get around the outside? No. Tom's got that one covered off. Wow. Oh, I'm just loving this. Hey, he's got Knight on the back bumper. Smart. Absolutely smart. Just Shumi's at the back of this. He's going to be in this mix in a moment. Shumi's right there now. And we've got Ernie Ball coming in the mix. This is going to be tasty. Let's just come forward with Tom so we can see these cars behind. Looks like Shumi's just done a move to get through there. Whoa, we got Ernie Ball going a bit wayward. Edinburgh lad managed to gather that one up nicely. These cars just look stunning. Let's just drop back to the back of the grid. So, looks like Dave Podder's got it parked up in the Impreza for the moment. I think he's given up with that car. Silo in the M3, running really, really nicely. The sim guy in the M3 as well. These two are a little bit apart from each other now. Smash in that pearlescent Sierra going really, really nicely. Oh, yellow flag up ahead. Looks like something might have happened, or is that where David's parked up maybe? Never get tired of watching the RS500. Beautiful car. And of course there was a sapphire version of this as well. Clack in the M3. We're looking down from the top on this iconic circuit. Daffodils around the side of the track. Lots of onlookers. Just running these cars. This isn't about winning. This is just about driving these beautiful iconic cars around this track. Lots of sliding going on. Back with Edinburgh Lad in that liveried up BMW. Oh, chasing down the Ferrari in front. Trouble is, you put a tyre on the grass in here and it just, you're in trouble. Beautiful pictures. It's when you watch this that you realise that, I know we beat up about Polyphony Digital PD, but they really have done a good job on the graphics. It really is a dream. So we've got Schumi and Colin de Tom coming through the chicane. What a picture that is. So, Schumi chasing down Colin de Tom at the moment. Can he make the move? He's got the measure of this Ferrari, which looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh, all three of these guys together. Oh, Schumi just gets levered out a little bit. There, Adam Lad comes through. Schumi's still running though. Enro Baggins out front. In that Porsche 911. Going really well, setting some really good times. Coming up onto Singai. Nice easy move. Again, this is all just about driving these cars to their potential, just enjoying them. It's not about who's in first place. Baz in that little MX-5 turbo. Oh, just getting a little twitch through there. I thought maybe we might have got a bit of a showboating slide through there, through the chicane, to come on to start the last lap. Edinburgh Lad looking down in that number 49 car from the helicopter cam. How beautiful this track is. Goodwood is always beautifully prepared. Quintessentially English. Fabulous place to be. Haven't seen too much of Colin de Tom in the black car. Is it a Camaro? Is it a Corvette? Not quite sure. I don't know my American cars very well. Looks like a Corvette from the picture on the back. Going really well. I think the American cars are normally pretty hard to drive around a fast, tight, twisty circuit like this. So really, really going well. Really going well. Sun glinting off the paintwork. So Benbow Baggins has come across to win the race, but it's not about winning this one. This is more about taking part and just enjoying his cars. Baz is going to come across the line. Then we've got Edinburgh Lad in that beautiful BMW M3. Silo having a little bit of a moment. And we've got Colin de Tom as well. Edinburgh Lad's doing a little celebration on the line. That's clearly not... Oh, Schumi's doing the same. Ernie Ball comes across the line with a little flurry too. Back in the other M3, the black M3. Smash. Well, look at that showboating. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh, I love it. Wicked showboating in that Sierra Cosworth. That's some car control. Look at that. EVO Smash really showboating there. That was awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I am going to come back racing. That was stunning. That was brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Right, we're going to mix it up a little bit. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. So I've mixed this up a little bit, and I was going to go with the Ferrari. Maybe that might not have been such a clever idea, young man. Our settings, I'm going to go racing softs just because this Ferrari does look a little bit of a handful. Now, all we've done in this one, yeah, I love that. That showboat at the end was fantastic. I wish I could showboat like that. This shouldn't be wet, but it is going to be dark. We're going for late evening, and we've got a cloudy, very cloudy sky. So trying to sort of take the sunlight down a little bit. We can't do a nighttime race here, unfortunately. But are you guys enjoying this? Both spectators and people taking part. I'd love to know whether you're enjoying this. Wow, this is quick. David, what tyres are you on? Don't go on those tyres, mate. You'll die. They just look like wow, this car's quick. Oh, too quick. Wow, no wonder it took only Ball a lap or two to get to, not only Ball, Shumi took him a lap or two to get to grips with this one. This is quick. That Porsche is wicked. That's on my list. The Porsche could be coming out next. It's a handful though. It's a beautiful looking car. I've not seen many thumbs ups to people enjoying it. I hope we are. I was a bit apprehensive about whether this was going to work. Ferrari does sound good, doesn't it? This is not about winning, guys. This is just about enjoying yourself. It's wonderful fun, Tatsui. We're not racing to win. This is this is all about trying to keep it on the track. This is all about just showing off the cars, enjoying the cars. And for some of them, like me, it's just trying to keep them on the track. Benbo's gone for the Sierra. Do you know that Sierra's a wicked car, but it does take some getting used to. Whoa! Potter, sorry, completely sideways. Oh, Shumi's in the. Is that the 958 Porsche? I can't remember. Hey PJ, thanks for the like, mate. We're going to go racing in a minute. There are going to be knocks and bangs and crashes in this because these cars are like all over the place. It's not about winning. It's just about pushing these cars to their limit and just having a fabulous time. It's just brilliant. I'm loving it. I am loving this. I really am. Just so enjoying this. I don't know where people are in the order. I'm just enjoying it. Yeah, but I don't think you win any money in these, do we? I don't think. Is there a prize for winning? Hey, Uncle June, are you going to join? Clack, the Porsche may well be one of the second-hand cars. I think that's one of the second-hand ones that you need to pick up. Okay, we've got quite a few of us in the room now. I'm going for a start. Here we go, guys. Have fun. Let's see how things go. The grid order is a little bit mixed up. Oh, you got 11k for that race. Oh, well done. That just goes to show what I know. Maybe I ought to try and win a little bit. Hey, if we're earning some cash from this, that's cool. Okay, the GTO. I apologise if I punt anybody. This Ferrari is, well, yeah, the sim guys just said it. It's slippery. It really does sound good. It's all about showing these cars off, that's all. Whoa, Silo's taking an early exit. I think Faz is liking this little MX-5. This Ferrari's good, but it does take some handling. If I finish this race without spinning, I'll be amazed. Almost. Hi GT Wolfie, are you going to come racing? This is such fun. When I say come racing, this is more like a track day where people are just bringing their own cars that they used to own or would love to have owned, and we're just showing them off, pushing each car to its limit. It's not about winning. Well, for some I guess it is. For me, this is all just about showing off these beautiful old cars. For me, this is the era where cars were cars. Oh, no worries, Wolfie, but thanks for popping in. If you could drop a like on the channel, that would be great. I'm just loving just running with Faz here. Thoroughly enjoying this one. Whoa, no. Had to do it. Had to do it. Tell you what, when you put these things on the grass, you could just say goodbye to the world. Goodwood is so unforgiving. Old school track, on the grass and you're in trouble. At least it was only a run across the grass. I didn't smash up my pride and joy. It's still going back in the garage at the moment in one piece. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, no, that's going around. Oh no! It's not going in the garage in one piece. And I almost took Tom out at the same time. Only ball behind me too. So we're off down to the repair shop tomorrow morning. Oh! No! Thanks, Wolfie. Appreciate it, mate. Whoa! This Ferrari's a handful. Yeah, Clack, I broke my car too. I've just done all the near side front wing of my beautiful Ferrari GTO. Whoa. This is so what these cars were made to do though. Not sitting in museums, not sitting in collectors' garages. It's only that four. This is... oh, it just puts a smile on your face. Got that Porsche up the front here. Looks like he might have been off, I think, trying to clean up the tyres, shoe meat. Oh. Try not to get too much into the back of Tom there. Oh, kicked up a bit of dirt there. Got the sunlight glinting off the back of the lights on Tom's car. Oh, lovely slide through there. It sounds amazing. You just rev it right out. It just sounds sublime. Listen to that car. That is the sound of 1980s motor racing. Whoa! Why did I do first gear? That was a mistake. Getting carried away. Woo! Ernie Ball does a little pirouette. Hey, Uncle June, thank you for the 99. Oh, thank you for the support. I really appreciate that. You're a star. You're a legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're enjoying this. Are you going to come racing with us? It's manic. And this isn't really racing. This is simply showboating, if I'm honest. Big old mix of cars. An absolute legend, mate. I couldn't agree more. You're all brilliant in my mind. Those that are contributing in different ways, I really, really appreciate it. Keep it together. Come on. Oh no, just caught the EVO smash. Woo! Wow. Yeah, throw out the beers for Uncle June. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks to Sim Guy. Oh, what a load of fun. This is such good fun. It's just good fun. Oh my word. Just brilliant. Just brilliant. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. It's I keep saying it, it's not about the racing, it's just these beautiful cars, running them, enjoying them. And they're quite a challenge actually to drive. They're a real challenge to drive. The back end's going, they're sliding around. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Whoa. Wow. That Ferrari's fun. If any of you have got the Ferrari, give it a go. It sounds amazing. Here, you got some cash. Tom, go buy it. If you can get it, if you can afford it, go and get it. It's brilliant. I think it's quite expensive. I think it's a legendary car, actually. You probably won't be able to get it. The cars do just want to spin. And it's just amazing. It's brilliant. Just trying all these different cars. This is going to be insane. This is going to be crazy silly. What have we got as far as... can't do rain. We can't do rain. The 959 did a wheelie off the line. No way. Oh my word. Oh my word. Guys, are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying this as much as I am? We're running cars that people just don't seem to run in this game. These are cars that just get bought and parked up and nobody bothers with them. Right, I'll tell you what I do want to do is I'll be a moment or two, guys, just doing this one. I've got a little job I need to do. Where's YouTube? Okay, that's on me. Wow, 21 people watching. Wow. If we go into there, start a poll. Okay. My only problem is that is going to work. Okay, that is going to work. Yeah, to Sim Guy, we'll might do minis in a minute. I've just dropped in just to see if the mini would take. So I wouldn't go with that one for the minute, but if we've got enough people that have got the mini, we'll do a single make mini race. So we're just waiting for Clack and Faz to pick their cars. So guys, those of you that are picking out minis, you can run it, but don't necessarily run that just for the minute. We'll do the mini race next if we've all got minis, or something equivalent. And I know that the mini is obviously older than 1980s, but there was a request for a mini race, single class mini. So that would be good to do. Faz is making a brew. Not a problem. Not a problem. Enjoy. What I may well do is so we're just waiting for Collie to Tom and Clack. So just waiting for Tom at the moment, and then we'll set this one up. Those of you that go minis, we'll do the minis in the next one. We'll do the minis in the next one. Clack, I don't know. Minis on comfort softs. Oh, that's an idea. We could do that. We could do that. We could do that. Clack, if you don't have the classic mini, we might need to just detune the modern mini. I don't know how it stacks up, and obviously the classic mini is woefully underpowered. But Silo and Sim Guy will do that one, not this race, but the one after, the next one. I just want to have a little run in the Porsche for the minute. So we're just waiting for Clack to pop in with a motor car, and then we'll go see what we can do. Yeah, I so hope you guys are enjoying this. I don't know how many votes we've had, but 5 votes, all 100% minis. So I think we're going to be fairly good on that one. I think we should be able to do that. So let me just flick back over to the OBS screen. Lovely. Yes, Peugeot 205. Been waiting for that one to pop in the room. Edinburgh lad, you're picking out some good cars tonight. Hey, everybody's picking out some good cars. A BMW is nice. A BMW M3 is a nice choice. Benbow Baggins in the GTO. I've got to watch, see how he handles that. I bet that is going to be ace. And I think Faz is making a cup of tea. So no worries, Clack. What we'll do is after this race, remind me, we'll have a look at the speed of the classic mini. It might be you just got to lower it right the way down. Otherwise, you're just going to blitz. Or you blitz us and what heck, I don't mind. The other Mini, it's interesting to come by. Right, I'm going to go for it. Evening, Greg. Welcome to the live stream this evening. 18 people on the stream. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. That would absolutely make my day. We are having a ball tonight. For those of you just joining us, this is all 1980s era cars. They're all different performances, different handling and everything. It's not a race. This is just guys out in the cars that they'd have loved to have owned back in the day. Just showboating, just enjoying them. This is like Goodwood Festival of Speed. We're just out there pushing these cars to their limit and just having fun. That's really what this is all about. And this Porsche I've been looking forward to driving, but it's a handful. It's a handful. Whoa, and straight away, as soon as I touch the brakes, round it goes. Can we get that back on the track? No, we can't. Facing the wrong way. Whoa. God, this Porsche is difficult to drive. Mind you, I'm on racing mediums as well in this car. I've been on racing softs, so that's going to make a difference. Should probably have changed the tyres, I think. Traction control 2. I'm on traction control off. You guys all persuaded me to lose my traction control. Well, this isn't racing, this is just having fun. I've been on 0 traction control all night and loving it. Just such fun. Such fun. Whoa, somebody's off on the grass. Not overly easy to control these cars. Take quite a lot of respect. The Sim guy in a Sylvia. Another good looking car. Oh, sliding again. What a difference this car is on the mediums, or these cars. Should have stayed on the softs. Just take this a little bit more carefully. Drive it like I own it. I love the way as well that all of us, or most of us, are bouncing around cars all the time too. I think this live stream is probably more for the racers than the watchers tonight. Haven't quite got the close racing that we often have. Just trying to find where the limit of this car is at the moment. How far behind are we from the next car? 13 seconds, quite a way. The mini race next is going to be fun. Whoa, round we go again. No, 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 on the grass. Whoa. This is hard, this Porsche. This is a difficult car to drive. My heart goes, oh, my hat goes off to, not my heart, but my hat goes off to Bembo and those of you that have been driving this Porsche well tonight. It's a hard one for me to drive. Just constantly wants to go. So I think with the minis we're going to go comfort soft tyres. Hopefully I can buy them if I haven't already got them. That's going to be a bit manic. You're welcome, Mark. Thank you for popping in. I always get confused. Silo on the track. Marky Marks up top. I tend to use the car names in the game and then the chat names up top for two reasons. A, because I can't remember who's who. And secondly, for anybody that's watching the video afterwards, it makes it a bit more sensible and they can tell what I'm talking about. So thank you ever so much for dropping in, spending some time with us. Hopefully we'll see you again, my friend. Stay well, have a great weekend, whatever you're doing. Hope you've enjoyed it. Oh. Yeah, Greg, I think what we're going to do is I might well have to detune my Mini because I had it set up for that notoriously difficult challenge in the game. But hopefully it's pretty stop. To be fair, the upgrades don't help it that much other than the nitrous, and we'll turn the nitrous off. Here's a view I don't normally use. Can't actually see much in the Porsche. It's pretty blacked out. Oh, the sim guy's running slowly again. Don't think he's enjoying that, Sylvia. Whoa. On the grass again. Do you know what? Those guys that run these cars at Goodwood, for the Goodwood Festival of Speed, knowing how much they cost, They must be absolutely on the edge of their nerves. And the feeling that they must have when they stack it. On the grass again. I'm struggling with the Porsche. I can see why there's been a few Porsches skating across the grass tonight. I'm joining the list of us that have done that. Is track limits on? I've got the normal settings that we run on, so I don't know. We'll have a look. Yeah, Ferrari's wicked. I love it. Sounds awesome. Drives brilliantly. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, Tom. Really enjoying it. It's not even like we're racing them. We're just pushing them. Just pushing these cars, just enjoying them. It's brilliant. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, so we've got a question about track limits. Let's just address that one first of all. I got the shortcut penalty is weak. Correcting the car is off. Pit lane cutting is off. Flag rules is on. Ghosting is off. Car collision is on. And wall collision penalty is off. Okay, right now, this is going to get interesting because I am going to struggle with my car, I think. So I'm going to change the car for the Mini Cooper. My car settings. So we want to go comfort, soft tyres. We go sport soft. Sport soft tyres, if you've got them. What have I done? Normal, normal, normal. I can detune all of this. Everything normal. That's all normal, 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 normal. And this is where I get some of these I can't play around with. It's where it's not stock, and I can't jump out and buy another one. Those of you that got stock cars, what's your horsepower like? Chaz, I don't know. I'm just going to have to leave it, I think. I might just have to go with that. It's about as stock as I can get. What tyres are you guys going with? .640 and 605. Okay, let's see where I am at on mine. Car settings. So you're on 640 horsepower. So I'll just take that up a little bit more then. So now let's take it down. So 64 horsepower and bang on that one, and the weight 605. So I need to take a whole load of ballast. 132 HP. The sim guy, your car needs to be adjusted, my friend. Like me, I'm afraid. We're looking for 64 and 605 kilograms, ideally. I've gone full ballast. That's as much as I can do. So I'm now coming in at 64 horsepower and 726 on the weight. I'm actually a bit heavy, aren't I? So let's just take, I want 605 kilograms. I can hit that. So 605 and 64, I'm bang on the mark. So we're looking for 605 kilograms and 64 horsepower, guys. That's what we're looking for. And I am on Comfort soft tyres. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What sort of tyres is everybody on? I'm on Sports Soft. Let's just see if I can get out there and have a look. You're going to need to adjust the, let me just go into mine again. Yeah, settings. I have got the ECU, fully customizable ECU, and set that at 90. And I've got the power restrictor on and set that at 90. Both of those two will bring the power down. And then the ballast will, if you put the ballast in the car, then that will bring the weight down. But I reduced mine down from quite a high figure. Hopefully you'll be able to do the same. Or get as close as we can. Just get as close as we can. What I want to know is what tyres everybody's running. So Plack and Faz are on racing softs. Okay, let me see if I can get out of there. Let me see if I can force a tyre change. Okay, that's going to annoy a few people, including me. You're going to need to buy the power restrictor in the yeah, where you buy all of the tuning parts. Okay, I've got them. Now I need to put them on. Yeah, so if you come down to, is it GT Auto, I think? And then in there you'll have the power restrictor that you can buy, and you can also buy the engine computer for the ECU. Both of those will enable you to reduce. Or go with what you've got. We've got lots of green minis. Lots of green ones. I'm going to head out on track. Just for the mo. Wow, that's slow. My word, that's slow. Okay, I'm going to make a cup of tea while I go down the straight here. No worries, Clack. It just means you'll have a lot more grip than we will. Or go for the slowest tyre option that you've got. But the only problem is I've set it Yeah, that's going to be the problem with the tyres. Okay, I'm going to have to set it so that we allow all tyres. Yeah, I'm changing it back now. Right, guys, sorry about that. With regards to the tyres, if you can put on comfort softs or as slow a tyre as you've got near to the comfort softs. So obviously if you've got racing hards, stick racing hards on. If you've got, you know, sports, stick sports mediums or something on if you can. Sorry about this. Oh, Faz, I like the colour scheme. I like that. Okay, just waiting for a few more people to come in, and I'll just do a rejig of the grid order. Okay, just waiting for it to sim guy, and then we'll go. No worries, mate. That's good enough. Dive in. Let's go. Let's be having ya. Yeah, it's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. There we go. Right. I haven't done much running either, so this is all going to be a case of suck it and see, really. But again, it's just a bit of fun. And if we run this one twice, we run it twice. Good laugh. Just a good laugh. Good luck, everybody. Remember, run it like you own it. I think Faz has got the best Mini on the track. Big shout out to that Mini. Look at that. Whoa, David, where you gone? Why are you falling to the back, mate? Whoa, it's slidey already. Faz is coming through. Slipstream, I think, is going to be key here. Got Ernie Balls coming through now. I need to leave him a little bit of a space on the inside. Oh, don't get on the grass. Whoa! Whoa! I think I got a helping off from somebody there. I'm not sure who that was, but somebody got well into the side of me. My poor Mini's going to have to go to the body shop tomorrow. It's all good fun. It's all good fun. I think all the PPs are going to be really low, Clack, if I'm honest. This feels like on ice. I've got no feeling through my steering wheel whatsoever. Can I get on the back of this little group? Oh, don't slide it. Ah, come on, I want to get in amongst those guys at the top. This looks like a lot of fun up front. I want to join the party. To do that, I'm going to have to go careful. They're going away from me at the minute. Come on, David, give me a bump. Yes, my friend. Thank you. I'll pull you along if I can. Ah, massive sliding again. Not quite 1980s cars, but still just as much fun. Classic British car on a classic British track. Doesn't get any better than this. Go on, my friend, here you go. No, don't go off, I want to work with you. Oh, I nearly dropped it through the chicane. I dropped back too far now. Once again, getting up behind people, I'm not good. Something I've got to work on and learn, to follow people closely through these corners. I should have cheated and put racing softs on, shouldn't I? That would have been better. Next time. God, David's pulling away from me. He's got the measure of these minis. Still looks like a right old battle going up ahead. David's still pulling away from me ever so slightly. Oh, Collie de Tom hits the front, Bembo Bag in second, Clack in third. It's looking really tight at the front. Looks like we've got a stationary car on track. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. I think somebody's obviously found that these cars are a bit too much of a handful. Whoa! As have I. Every time I start to make inroads, I chuck it off the track. It's so annoying. I'm suspecting Desinguy and Faz have had some issues. Hi Tony, welcome to the live stream this evening, my friend. Baz is in the pits. Oh, the sim guy Baz, what happened? Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. This has been such fun this evening. One single track, but with so many different cars, it's like a different race every single time. Just finding a way of sliding these cars around. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up with David. It's just too far down the road. I need to get another that stock, too much power. Paz, just detune it. That's what I had to do with mine. Mine had too much power. I had to detune it. I think we'll do this one again because I'd like to do this again. I've fallen off the back. I'd like to have another go. Problem is, I don't know that you can buy this car in the dealership as stock. I mean, maybe you can, I'm not quite sure. You'll correct me if you can't. Oh wow. So is a classic Mini available to buy in the dealership? It's a shame because I love the look of that car. It really did look nice. Oh no, blooming chicane again. Ah, that would explain. I have been looking out for a Mini because I do want to get a stock one because I put some of the weight reduction stuff on this and I'd love to get more stock cars. It's a shame that you can't actually take the bits and pieces off when you put them on. Well, you can do some, but not all. Started to get the measure of this car now. That said, there's some really quick drivers in this lobby. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't. I don't think I can come out of the lobby. Otherwise, I close everything down. So I'll have to check that one out. It looked good. After the slow start, looks like David Podder's really got on the gas. He's going well, 5th place. I'm struggling a bit and wondering if I've detuned this too much. I might just have to adjust it slightly because just falling away from the pack all the time. 32 seconds off the lead. And a 1:45 is fastest lap, and I'm doing 1:51, so I think I've detuned this too much. I think. So what are you going to do, Faz? You've detuned yours as much as possible. Is there anything else that you can do with it? I took all of my options off, set them all back to normal, and then I did the ECU and the brake ballast and everything. Alright, I'm going to just play around my tuning slightly. We'll go again. I enjoyed that. That was fun. But I wanted to be up there with the other guys. That looked like a really cool race. Looked really, really cool. So, Ernie Ball came across him first. Lembo Backins in second, Clack in third, Tom in fourth, Potter in fifth, White in sixth, and I got seventh, just him going eighth, and Faz parked it up. The used car garage has them at the moment. Ooh. Okay, I might jump out the room and go and buy one. Can't imagine they're expensive. Just gonna so I'm just gonna come out the room for the minute, guys. Sorry. Gotta be done. That'd be a coincidence if the used car dealer's got them. And we've decided to run them tonight. Come on, PlayStation, hurry up. People are awaiting. While we're doing this, guys, can I get a thumbs up if you're enjoying this? Both the people watching and the people racing. I'm loving it. It's brilliant. I'm actually enjoying this. Even though we're not racing, I'm actually enjoying this just as much as racing. Well, there's a Mini in there, 38,200. That's not too bad. We will have one of those. I'm assuming that's going to be stock. I assume this is going to be stock. It's a horrible colour. It's a horrible, horrible colour. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to do something about that colour. That's just not good. The Mr. Bean one in there. Oh. It's a wide body. Well, I'll just go with that one. One more race and you've got enough. Cool, 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 cool. Maybe the thing to do, Clack, is just go for a quick car, win, get the credits, and then you'll be away. Right, so I've got a stock Mini. I'm not doing anything with that. It is what it is. Create a room, load the settings, Goodwood 1980s. Okay, then we're going to need to go for, I think the tyres are all tyres, but obviously just go for comfort soft or as close as you can get. I think everything else is potentially okay. I'm going to create the room. Let me know if we need to make any changes, anybody. You know if we need to make any changes, but I think hopefully we should be good to go. Okay, I need to change the tyres. So if I go down to where's tyres, usable, go no limit. Just give everybody a few minutes just to get their cars sorted out. Oh, we've got some sports tyres coming out. I imagine they'll be a little bit quicker than the comfort ones. Tell you what, this Mini seems easier to drive and quicker than my one with all the weight reduction and everything on it. This seems to be a better car. Much easier to drive. Okay, let's Let's do some homework, shall we? So where are we? CCD. Okay, any more takers? I think we are pretty much there. So I'm going to start this one. Good luck, guys. I think we'll be a little bit more aware of how our cars are running now. 16 people on the channel, which is awesome. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. If you're new around here, please hit the subscriber button as well. That would absolutely make my day. On 893, I was hoping to get to 900 by the end of this week. Not quite managed that, but it is all going in the right direction at the moment. Right, come on, David. Why are you going so slow? I'm confused. You're going to have to let me know later on why you're going so slow, David, off the start, dropping to the back. I can start you at the back if you want. Right, cold tyres to start with. Oh, it seems so slow. Has this car got 5 gears? No, it doesn't. 4 gears. Oh, his cars behind me are catching. Oh, somebody's gone across the road. Oh, across the grass. Wow, Fast got some turn of speed through there. All very close again. Whoa! Sorry. I don't know who I clobbered. Just got that all crossed up. Ernie, was that you I hit? Come through, my friend. Or was it you just seemed go, who did I hit? I don't know, but you're all going to pass me anyway, so as soon as I come off the power, I've just gone backwards. Came off the power just to let a couple through and that's killed it. Right, pick up a slipstream off Tom. No, Shumi. Oh, that's another good livery. Look at that, all the true rusty bits on a Mini. Actually really well done as well. Looks like Faz has taken a trip across the grass. Actually takes a lot more concentration than you think to run this race. Got to concentrate so much more than you think. I'm not sure what Dave Potter's doing though. He fell to the back off the line. He's a quick driver, quick racer, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Oh, fast, sorry mate. I couldn't slow down. I was full on the brakes and just got into the back of you. This is my problem, is following people. Where is Faz? Is Faz coming through? Oh, Faz, where are you, mate? I'm going to park this one up. And we'll just go and spectate, because I got badly into Faz there. That wasn't fair. And we'll just watch these guys at the front. We'll do another one, Faz. I'm really sorry. Looks pretty awesome though, doesn't it? All these cars going around. All very tight up the front. Wickedly good fun, these cars. Wickedly good fun. I'm glad Faz is still running. That's a wicked looking car, this one. A really nice looking car. True Brit all over it. Yeah, they should never have sold it to the Germans, I'm afraid. Biggest mistake ever. Dave Potter's running well too. I've got to find out why he dropped to the back though. Clacking the Fiat 500. Still running. And then up front, we got a right old battle going on. Schumi making a move onto Sim Guy. This is where it's all happening. Looks like Schumi's got that move done onto Sim Guy. They head off through the fields over to the other side of Goodwood. The Sim Guy's coming back. Looks like he's going to have to pick up a slipstream to get through there. But this is where it's at. White is not far off the back of these guys too. Oh, Schumi got that well wide. That's let the Sim Guy through on the inside. This is tasty. This is getting tasty. Whoa, look at these cars sliding, sliding. Look at the respect the Sim Guy holding the inside line there. Giving Schumi plenty of room. I told you White was going to be with them very soon. Oh, he's just getting squeezed onto the grass a little bit there. Can he hold it? Yes, he can. That was fortunate. 3 wide. 3 wide into this corner is never going to work. Schumi tucks in behind. The Sim Guy out in front. G White's right there too. Sliding, sliding, squealing tyres. These might be underpowered, these cars, but they're jolly good fun. Baz is chasing them down, but this is where the action is right now. G White's making a move. Schumi slipstreaming to Sim Guy. Can these two guys work together to keep ahead of G White that's on the outside? Doesn't look right. Oh, this is going to be sliding to Sim Guy, sliding just a little bit there. Nicely controlled. Beautifully controlled. Okay, so to Sim Guy, White and Schumi, can they work together to catch up with Ernie Ball and Collier Tom up ahead? It's an opportunity to bump draft. It looks like White is bump drafting to Sim Guy. Looking for a move. Not quite on there. Very, very tight, these three together. Beautiful racing. Absolutely beautiful racing. That's in 6th after some silly idiot punted him. Really annoyed that happened. We were both going really, really well. Back in 7th. Dave Potter pulling up the rear at the moment. Clack, did I change something in the race? No. No, I haven't. We should still be the same settings as before. I must admit that Fiat does look extremely slow. Up the front, Schumi still chasing down to Sim Guy. It looks like White has got just ahead a little bit at the moment. A little bit of a gap opened up. And then Ernie Ball and Collier Tom, looks like it's all fairly even. So it looks like as we're going to come out to finish this lap, that's possibly how it's going to finish up. But let's just enjoy watching Collier Tom for a moment. Beautiful run in that green Mini with the white roof. Lovely colour scheme. Running really nicely. Some great lines. Ernie Ball doing everything he can to catch up with the checkered colour roof. All Tom's got to do now is get through the chicane nice and evenly. One more corner. I lied. We've got that tight right-hander. Not quite as far around the track as I thought they were. Ernie Ball still running well. It's still pretty tight up the front here. It looks like Tom has got this one sorted. This last corner just needs to keep it all gathered up. Nicely done, Ernie Ball, nicely through there too. It looks like White's coming through there, so just through the chicane. Nice and easy from Collie de Tom to come across the line in first place. Lovely job. Ernie Ball showboating on the line. Oh, I think he got pipped by G White on the line. I love the showboating, but he actually threw away second place. Clack, I don't believe I did anything to change how your car should feel. Hopefully you'll have a few credits to go and grab the Mini. I love that rusty colour that Shumi's in, the sim guy. Baz, I'm so sorry what happened to us in that race. I really am sorry. Right, we're going to we are going to run that one again, I think. Are you up for that again, guys? I'd like to do that one. Keep it sweet and proper, rather than punting Faz off, which again I really apologise for. I don't quite know what I did there. Just didn't seem to want to slow down when I got up behind you and punted you off. Really apologise. Right. Back, have you got enough for a Mini now? Tom, you were driving that so smoothly. It was beautiful to watch you driving that Mini. It was sublime. Beautiful run. The race towards the end was great. David, why? I don't know why you're dropping. Yeah, we're going to go again on this one. One more, because I punted Faz off on that race and then I bailed, which I didn't mind because just looking at the Minis was great, but I'd like to have a decent race. And the first race I had, my car was just not in keeping with the rest of you. I then hit Faz, so hopefully third time lucky on this one. So I've got two questions. Clack, are you sticking or changing? And Dave Potter, why are you going so slow off the line? Do you want to be at the back, or I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Wicked fun though. Really good fun. Yeah, Decemga, I don't know what David's doing. He's such a good driver, such a good racer. I don't understand what's going on. No idea. Right, just waiting for Collie de Tom to join us, our race winner of the last one. I've really enjoyed this evening, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this stream. It's been such an enjoyable stream. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. We should do special events like this more often. Yeah, the sim guy, it's going to be the last one for me too. I'm early shopping in the morning, so this is definitely going to be the last one, but I couldn't resist just doing one more. Just driving these older cars is just, yeah, Clack, not a problem, not a problem. You'll probably be quite a bit quicker than us, but don't worry about it. You're going to spectate this one, Tom. Okay, no worries. Let's go racing, guys. Good luck, everybody. Last one. Enjoy it. And thank you so much for your time this evening, everybody. I've enjoyed this so much. So much. This has been a real tonic. And Faz, thank you for suggesting Goodwood for this. Just fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Whew. Good luck, everybody. Come on, David, push it. He's on the grass. What's going on? I don't understand what's going on, David. No! Baz is coming by. I'm going to be really careful now. I'm going to have to be so careful. Go on, Faz, run away. Don't let me get near you. David's fallen right to the back again. I'm going to have to drop him a note later on and find out what's going on. I really enjoy racing with David. He's a really good racing driver. We had a ball at Monza in the Super Formulas the last weekend, I think it was. Fabulous race. So I'm not quite sure what's going on this evening. Maybe he hasn't got a problem with his wheel. See, Faz doesn't want me to hit him. He's running away this time. Staying well away from me. I still messed up that chicane a little bit. Ernie Ball's chasing me down. Shumi is behind. I suspect that they're working with each other's. Right, I shouldn't have changed down. It's weird because third gear is right off the scale on the rev limiter, but fourth isn't even registering on the rev limit on the rev gauge. Whoa. David, where on earth did you come from, mate? Whoa. You've got to turn the speed, mate. I told you could race. He must have been just falling to the back to come through. Clack going through in the new Mini. That's a quick car compared to us old classics, but might be a quick car He's got to watch how he overtakes with all that power. Can I pick up a slipstream from him? No, he's just running away. A lot of fun, a lot of concentration, a lot of hard work. Just trying to keep an eye on what's going on. I've got that line completely wrong. Oh, a bit on the grass there. White is so quick in this Mini around here. I'm going to shoot me on my back bumper too. I'm just too slow in these cars. So many of you are so much faster than me in this game now. Got to do a lot of work to catch up with you guys. Oh, I left that one too late. Gear ratios on this Mini are all over the place. I can now remember why I tweaked this Mini so much to win the Mini challenge in the game. Really had to play around with it a lot. The stock Mini so far off the pace. Cars in front going away. Not worried about winning, I'm just enjoying taking part, just pushing these cars as hard and as fast as we can. Just got the tyres squealing a little bit there. Don't really want to get them squealing in this race. I'll try and keep it all gathered up, not sliding it around too much. We've got Faz out front. Pod a second. David, where are you getting that turn of speed from, my friend? That is wicked. The Sim guy in third. These guys are really moving, some of these guys up front. White in fourth, Ernie Ball in sixth. I was in seventh, but Shumi's going to come by me. Quick through there. I'm just not very quick. These Comfort soft tyres actually do okay around here. See if I can get a slipstream off of Shumi. Looks like he's still going away from me, even when I'm going full beans. It's all about exiting the corners, I guess. thought I got a good exit on that one, but he's still going away from me. Might need to save the replay and watch back and learn, but Baz and Pod are really pulling away up the front. Still Shumi's much quicker than me through that chicane. Still pulling away. Even just flat out. Wow, I'm 25 seconds off of Paz up front. I think I need to have nitrous in my Mini. Oh, something's happened up ahead. Not quite sure what, whatever it was seems to have been cleared up. Got 2 laps to go. Can I just get a little bit closer? Doesn't seem to be that, or 1 lap to go, doesn't seem to be that I'm going to be able to do it. Just pushing as hard as I can, but just don't seem to have the legs in this little car. I think I need to feed the mice more. That said, that was a 150.6, but look, Hodder is doing a 146.3. That puts me 4 seconds off the pace. That's insane. How can I be so much slower? So 4.2 seconds to the sim guy. Shumi's got by. Still struggling. Baz got first, Pod a second. That must have been one heck of a battle up the front. Definitely going to save the replay on this one and watch it back later. G White in third, Ernie Ball fourth, Shumi in fifth, the Sim Guy in sixth, I Cross the Line in seventh, and Clack coming up in eighth. Baz, your first car was a Mini. I've never owned a Mini. Never owned a Mini, if I'm honest. Wow, that was fun. That was a really fun evening. I am going to save the replay on that one. Wow, what a night. 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 See what I'm going to do. Just while we close out the video, well, close out the live stream even, I'm just going to pop into the showcase, pull up that video. I think we'll, I mean, Dave Potter has a brilliant run. I think what we'll do is we'll pick up David and we'll just leave the cinema one just to run. But I just wanted to say thank you. I will share it, Baz, I will do. I just want to thank everybody for joining me this evening on this live stream, special live stream. It's been an absolute brilliant time, and I thought David was going slow there, so I thought I'd give him a push to see if I could speed him up, but he seemed to drop right the way to the back and then came through, so can't quite work out what was going on there. But a brilliant evening. We started off with some beautiful cars, Sierras, BMWs. We had some Bugatti, all sorts. I can't even think of the names of the cars now, but some wonderful cars. The Ferrari GTO came out, which was absolutely wonderful, and we finished up with a number of mini races. I got into the back of Faz in one, which I really apologise for, but I think he's come back with a win then, which was absolutely fantastic. And I just can't thank you guys enough for this evening. It's been absolutely brilliant. Real change from doing daily races and hammering GR3 and GR4 cars around the tracks. Some of the other things I've got planned is a motocross evening, a knockout motocross evening, which will be quite fun, I hope. And that is dirt and track. And then we'll head off to the Nürburgring. So we'll probably need to practice that, or I certainly going to need to practice and learn that track a little bit more. But we'll do some maybe 3-lap races, a half-hour races on that, which will be quite long. That'll be more of an endurance one. And it'd be difficult for those people that join halfway through a race, because it'd be quite a while before the next one. But that'd be quite good fun. And of course, this is your channel as much as it is mine. So if you've got any ideas on things that you would like to do, then let me know. Baz, we're equal on takeout now. I think we are. And it wasn't deliberate, I promise you, but yeah, I think 1-on-1. So your turn to hit me next. But yeah, really cool fun. Really cool fun. So David's really making his way through here. Let's just turn on the options. Just do a display all, and you just see he's already up into 5th place at this point, and just flying, absolutely flying. Good night, Tony. It's brilliant fun. I could well turn this into a video like I did with Kushti coming through the other day. I think this is one of my favourite races of the night, and just watching David come through, really cool. But I will share this. I'll share it to all of the friends, so you'll be able to pick it up. But really good fun. Cheers, Sim Guy and Tom. Thanks to everybody for a really cracking evening. Wasn't exactly racing, but just hooning these cars around as fast as we can was just brilliant fun. Just an absolute brilliant fun. And I got probably as much enjoyment out of doing this tonight than I have racing as we normally do. So Davey's up to 3rd now, still making his way through, and he's got Sim Guy and Faz in front now. I think he must have been on different fuel. The Mr. Bean livery was one of the ones that was available. I just saw it as I was going through. I think I did a search on Union with the Mini selected, and I just saw a picture of Mr. Bean on the side of one of the cars, which I thought was fun. I didn't actually pick that one up. I do like Faz's, but when I looked at the only one I could see like that was for a wide body car, and I didn't have a wide body car. But David's got some beautiful lines. Really got this Mini hooked up nicely. Just coming through this fast left-hander, then we come down to the tight right-hander. Chasing down to Sim Guy now. Braking a lot later than I was. Almost not braking at all. Third gear through there. Just a little bit of the grass. Beautiful line. Ernie Ball taking a lovely line. Forward sliding that through there. No worries, I will do, Faz. I will do. It's just beautiful, this track. Beautiful scenes. It's a great racing. So Davey's up to third right now. Just a little bit on the grass there. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed it, guys, as much as I did. And like I said, we've got the Discord up there now, so go and dive on the Discord if you want to make some suggestions for other evenings like this that you'd like to do. We can give over a Friday night to these sorts of events, and then the rest of the week using for lobby racing. And I do need to get back into some daily races. Hopefully we're going to have some GR4 cars next week. I'm really not really hooking it up with the GR3s just yet. Getting better. And I'm not too worried. I'm only like spinning maybe once or twice in a race. But I remember back in the day when I used to race with Kushti, he'd very often say, "Oh, I've spun it again, I've spun it again." So you have got to spin it to find the limit. So vintage single-seaters. Yes. Definitely. That sounds like a good idea. I don't know how many of us have bought that one. That car. But that would be good, because I don't know how many vintage single-seaters there are. I think there's only just the one, isn't there? I think it's just the one car, so that would be a single make. And then obviously I do announce these events on Discord ahead of the time, so obviously, you know, those of us that need to acquire cars and do whatever we need to them, then obviously that does give you a little bit of time just to get the credits to be able to get them. But yeah, what a great evening. Really enjoyed this one. Single seater and open top vintage. I don't know how many cars that opens up to us. I don't know that I've got very many vintage cars actually. I think I've got the old the old single seater. Yeah, David, definitely the same tyres. The only reason I opened it up to multiple tyres is not everybody had the comfort softs. I think what I should probably have done on this one, as I saw somebody mentioned after I'd kicked the room off, I noticed it a bit too late, was these minis come with, I think, the comfort hard, and I should have just left it running with that. But you know, we live and learn. We live and learn. And if I can promote the settings of the cars a bit earlier and do a bit more prep work before I run these events, then everybody's going to have a better idea of what to run. But tonight wasn't necessarily about close fighting. It was more about just enjoying these cars. Whoa, big slide from David there across the grass. So he's chasing down Faz now. And well, I think I may well turn this one. David had comfort softs previous race. What were you on in this one? What tyres were you on this one, mate? Faz has Sports Softs, which I think they're quite a bit quicker. I think the Sports Soft was a good choice of tyre for this car actually. Comfort Softs were a little bit slow, I felt. So it looks like we did have a bit of a mix of tyres. Yeah, no, it's cool. That explains why you drop to the back. Makes perfect sense. Looks like Faz has got away a little bit now, but these scenes are just brilliant. We could just, you know, just watch Faz running here. Lovely car. Do love the delivery on that one. Absolutely brilliant. It looks so slow, yet sometimes you really have to be brave through some of these corners. I wasn't being brave enough. Yeah, Sports Soft tyres. So what we're on, Sports Soft was Faz. Dave Potter was on Racing Softs. Okay, that explained. As he said, don't worry about Clack, it's a different car, but Comfort Softs for G White. So G White did really well on those tyres to come fourth. Ernie Ball did well to come fifth on those. So a lot of us then were on Comfort Softs. So it does show how much faster the those other tyres are. And Faz quite a fair way ahead of Dave Potter, who was quite a fair way ahead of G White. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that one. Anyway guys, I am going to call it a night. Thank you ever so much for watching. Have a cracking weekend. Faz, I don't know, and David, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on Sunday, and I'm totally unprepared for that at the moment, but if I am, I am. If I'm not, I'm not. If not, I'll see you on Monday, same time, same place. Look after yourselves guys, take care, bye bye.